Hello and welcome back to EU4 and Burgundian Heritage, where I think we are going to looking at many of the options. I feel like attacking Galleria might be what we do. Now, what are you? Liège, Osnabrück. I mean, what I could do is just attack Liège, take like one province, make sure that Utrecht is co-belligerent, and take them as a vassal. I don't think I will be able to vassalize them peacefully. No. For some reason they just say nope. And so what we will do is, there we go. One more month. There we go. We are going to attack you. Since Brittany is occupied, they will not join. Mainz will join and Utrecht will join. So we do this. We are going for Limburg. There we go. We should be keep that one. Let's bring all of them together for the time being, and let's go blockade over here. So that goes a bit quicker. Now, how many do I need? I need 9. Or rather, 10. Let's bring you there and... Because if I can just say, please leave, that would be the best thing. Anvers, yes please. That's just way more money, thank you. No, I'm just no. Provence did a full annexation of them. Okay. Once Mainz actually falls, we okay, remove her. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I might get excommunicated. Gold. Oh, stability. I should win this. Let's remove you. Like, getting rid of people from a war is the best thing you can do. Let's go see if we can take care of that. Here we go, and sit on the capital. We have now done that. Now we don't have any bonus speed. And 1, 2, 3. And let's set up our ships again to be as we want them. Is there any... Yeah, no, we just need to siege at this point. Oh, Maine's got completely annexed. That's interesting. Can I actually... Yeah, I can make... Not sure I want to just yet, but... My economy is not the best. And for some reason I'm doing these sieges very badly. Now it is random, so... and I want... the next level of tech. Oh my god. I don't want to spend... There we go. Now we can go that way. Now why am I going that way? For some reason I could go that way, but... oh, who knows? And then expansion. Let's see if we can get all of our... as much stuff out of them as possible. Let's take you as a vassal. Oh, you're sitting on my capital. Okay, that's why it's not a true 100%, because yeah, there we go. Now it is. Now it's a true 100%. Let's do that one. And yeah, as you can see, the next level we get colonial range, which means we can actually reach a bit further with Den Hagen. Those events where you get like +2 production is so good. They are probably one of the best random events you can get. And we will take them as our vassal. We will take all the money we can get and make them give up claims in us. There we go. Went too far. Here we go. And we will see if we can Take... No, we can't even take one province. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait one tick, which means we need to get to 1st of January. There we go. And now we have 3 nations, which is basically whatever. That is... Now, if we do this, it's just way too much. Okay, just wanted to see in case we could do it. You never know, it's better to check than not check it at all, and then later on realize that, oh, I could have done it, but yeah, I missed out on my one chance to do it. Baden... Sure. Let's take that alliance and that royal marriage. What we want to do is see if we can do a reconquest war for Utrecht and get Overstitch. Now, we can't take like Cleef, I believe. We need to we'll see. I'm not sure what to do really. However, I will get this free vassal down here in Italy. And for some reason it's not possible anymore. Why? What the... Is it because of the Pretender Rebels, or like why? Why? Oh, because they joined the freaking Empire. Right? Yeah, they did. So they got the plus 25 because of that. That's a lot of money, so I'm not going to take that. I'm going to upgrade that instead, and now we have a few things we could do. We could see if we can like sit at peace and grow as much, like grow when it comes to tech, and see if we can start colonizing as soon as possible and so on. We could see if we can get some vassals. We can see if we can go to war. Now, how is the aggressive expansion looking? It's high. It's like 45-ish over everywhere. So I think war is not really an option for quite some time. Oh yeah, and Brittany got released, so I wonder why France hasn't attacked England a second time. Because, yeah, France hasn't attacked England at all. Other than, like, the first 100 years war event. And that's it. That's basically all war between France and England. And it seems like that is the case in many cases. Like, many of the test runs I did, France and England didn't really fight much. Which is interesting. Let's take a look over here and see. Yes, let's take that one. But I can't do it just yet, so let's do this one. There we go. And we have the monthly diplomatic power. We have 40 crown lands. We can actually get and then the question becomes, do we get... No, I think we are going to go with admin power, because we have we have exploration and expansion idea ongoing, whereas we don't have any military, and we are on par with military tech as well, so shouldn't be any major problems with military. Actually, what I'm going to do is do 2 clicks to get legitimacy. Let's see. The rebels did break, but yeah, I didn't cancel any, which I really don't like, but no, it's what it is. Yeah, when it comes to Seleucid, we might be able to get them as a vassal soonish. I'm not sure about Baden, but we will try to get them both as a vassal. That would be beneficial. That's a bad choice for Savoy, because what I can do now is attack them and annul their alliance with Venice, and that's it. That's the only, like, annoying one. The other ones you can cope with. That's not a major issue. But yeah, we can quite easily handle this. We how is the... It's not good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we can actually take anything. However, we should be able to attack Geneve, get Savoy in the war like this. I'm going to do the war. There's no doubt about that. And then I will, yeah. This is how it's going to be. And on top of that, I want one of these. Now, as they call it, production interface, like the build interface here, is a bit changed, and mercenaries is probably the thing that has changed the most. Now, I will probably never ever buy mercenaries for a few reasons. Now, just to clarify, the cost of the mercenaries is actually not different. If you take how much money it would cost you to hire and maintain the same amount of mercenaries in this version of the game and the previous, it's, as far as I can, like, by doing like super quick math and number checking in my head, it's the same. However, there's a big issue with this new system, which is, first off, I have no control of how many units and which type of units there are. And on top of that, since I can't control how many units, I can't control the initial cost, which you have to pay the initial cost. So if a company, like a mercenary company, costs, say, 500 ducats, you are going to have to pay upfront 500 ducats, and then the upkeep every single month. That's a lot of money, which basically means that it's only nations which have a lot of wasteful, like, massive amounts of money, like Lubeck or the Ottomans or France, like just very big nations or very rich nations. And on top of that, every mercenary company has a manpower pool, which is, yes, it's basically 3 times the amount of troops. But once those troops are used up, that mercenary company is useless. So you have to disband it, you have to remove it, and then you have to buy a new one, which means you have to pay the upfront cost. You have to, and it's like, I'd rather just make sure I have a good manpower pool and manage my manpower well, and then just have a standing army. That's how I feel about mercenaries. That what made them good before, despite the cost, was that you could hire like 2 or 3 mercenary infantry, and that's it. Whereas now you have no control what the mercenary company have, like if it's infantry, cavalry, or artillery, which the 2 last one, cavalry and artillery, is basically just wasteful when it comes to mercenaries in terms of money and what you get out of them. Yeah, so I would probably say that the mercenary company idea is neat. Like, I like the idea, but the implementation of it is... yeah, I'm not sure I like it. I'm not sure if... and I think the biggest thing is the manpower limit. I think that's the biggest thing that makes it just not interesting for me. But yeah, we will see if we can what that basically means is, since I don't like the mercenaries at all, we will have to try to manage our manpower so we don't waste manpower. Let's see. All right, I want the next diplomatic tech. Let's take the stability hit. Pardon. Yeah, you're quite far away from accepting, but... Kingdom of Valois. Let's see. Savoy is willing to give up. Now, all annul alliance. If you annul all treaties, in this case, it's the alliance. You have 10 years before they can take the alliance again, and the base truce time, like the truce time at base when doing white peace, is 5 years. That's the base, and then every 10 war score peace offer value you use, you add 1 year. So if the base is 10 and then 100 peace offer value is then plus 10 years, so the max is then 15, which it is. We are now up to 6 years. So we could add like Lucca. That would be nice. Like getting rid of Lucca as well would be nice, because that means we don't need to go down in Italy other than for the Savoy provinces in Italy, and that's it. So let's do that, and let's leave it there, because yeah, we can't take anything. Let's do that, and let's go back with you. Let's let 1 day go past. what I'm going to do is to make it so that we don't get a coalition of any amount unless it's small enough. Yes. There we go. Let's see if this is possible. Yeah, we don't have a single thing, so let's do that. There we go. We now have them as a vassal. We now have them as a vassal, but not these. Okay. Yeah, so we now have... Right, I need to do that. You actually have a timer on how this agenda will expire. You have a lot of time before it expires, but still, you need to do it before a certain time to actually like complete it. So try to complete stuff. See, let's go to... I want them to be somewhat similar in size. So I'm going to do that, and then we will Picoblans, Trier. Now, even if I could attack the Palatinate or Trier or somebody, I don't want to do that because we have a bit too much aggressive expansion. If we take a look, 47, 46, 41, 33, like, it's a lot. 49, yeah, as I said, a lot of aggressive expansion with a lot of nations. And yeah, we can't really do anything until it goes away. Now, there's really nothing we can do about that because of how these, like this area we're in is just not well suited for massive expansion because of the empire and the high development provinces. So I'm going to let time pass at least one more tick to so we get to 1490 before we end the episode, and we'll also make another one of these. Let's go see if we can find America, the New World. And yeah, let's just take that. And yeah, we're quite far ahead when it comes to military tech, which is fine. It's just that now we need to power through the exploration ideas and expansion ideas and get ahead of tech when it comes to admin and diplo tech. So, but we still, like, we have got like a lot of things. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this heir. If I'm going to keep it or disinherit. I'm not sure. But we are going to have to leave that until the next episode. And yeah, before I actually just want to take a look at things here. Yeah, it seems like it's fine here. What I need to do is expand down here and take Romandie and Savoy and get down to Provence. And I need to start beating on France because France will be a pain if they grow too strong. And they are actually, like, they haven't been attacked by anyone. They haven't done anything, really. And they are even sort of on par with Diplotech, despite integrating all of their vassals. So, yeah. But we are going to save and overwrite the file, and there we go. Because I'm going to take a bit of a break, and I think what I'm going to do is actually try to not pre-record too much, actually, at this point. So I'm going to let this be, and once it's time to, like, begin the next batch of episodes, I think I'm going to do at least, like, 1 or 2 weeks at a time. So, like, 4 episodes-ish. But yeah. We are going to have to wait and see how this goes, because, like, we have accomplished what we wanted. We have joined the Empire. We have gone through the whole the Burgundian inheritance thing and the Burgundy and the Empire. We got let into the Empire, so that is exactly how we wanted it to go. And it is going okay, but we have a lot of aggressive expansions. We need to sort of cool down and level up in tech, both admin and diplo, and then fill out our ideas, which is exploration and expansion. And I think that's actually going to be a good thing to go with, because we are going to have times where we sit and do basically nothing because of aggressive expansion in the HRE. So I think this is going to be a good diversion from Europe. We can expand, like, outside of Europe. And yeah, so we are, with that, going to have to call it here. So, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.